Hello, hello. There we are. Getting the comments up. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. This is March 29th, 8 p.m. Central Time, coming to you from Houston, Texas. I am Terry Lynn, Crafting with Terry Lynn. Welcome, welcome. And we are going to do a cute craft tonight, and hopefully y'all can see me okay. I don't know if I should turn my lighting up a little bit. Maybe I should. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Helen, for spreading it out there. Thank you so much. You know the rules already. Do all the things. So thank you, thank you. So we're gonna see, we've got 6 on. Say hello when you hop on. If you're new, put new in the comments. If anybody watching this is on the replay, put replay, hashtag replay in the comments so I can greet you later. Hello Lisa, hello Libby. Libby, are you still in the hospital, hun? Let me know. Hello Annette. Y'all send this out there so we can get our numbers up, so we can possibly have 2 fan mails going out, and which is a bundle of napkins. Hello, Miss Debbie. Helen, thank you for the stars. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate that very much. I have gone live through the MetaSuite tonight instead of my Facebook page, to see if that helps with comments not acting up and all those things that's been happening lately. Hello, Miss Paula. Hello, Vicki. So send it out there. You can do that up to 5 times in public to go on the wheel 5 times. If we get to 100 tonight of viewers on, we will do 2 bundles of napkins to go out. What I wanted to share tonight, I told y'all I was bringing y'all something new that we want to try out. Hello, Jeanette. And when I say we, I mean Miss Debbie and I, my moderator. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Mary Ann Davis. Hello, Shelley. So I still have a catch in my shoulder, but it is better than it was this morning. But anyway. So what Miss Debbie and I wanted to do was create some kits for you guys. We do not have a glow forge and all the things to put together kits like we would like to. That may come later, but not at this time. So what we thought we would do, because I have a lot of followers that, which I want to say fans, they don't have a local Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree and such as that. So it makes it more difficult, or maybe they can't get out to go and get these things. So we have put together a kit, and so we're starting with this, and we would like to have something new each month. We're not doing a subscription. What we're going to do is show you what it is, and if you want it, you say you want it, and then we go from there. So this kit tonight is going to be $30 plus the shipping. And I know some are going to say, oh, well, I can get that stuff and do it myself, and that's fine. This is mainly for the ones that want the convenience of not having to go out and shop for it. Miss Debbie has put a lot of time into going out and getting this stuff, and also having to go to multiple stores to find what we needed, because they didn't all have what we needed. Some stuff is ordered and brought in. So anyway, a lot of time has been put into this, but tonight is kind of a test. So you're gonna let me know what you think. Hello, Miss Nancy and Betty. Good evening. Thank you for being here. So this project was, I think Miss Debbie found it on Pinterest, and the person that is on here, it says Once Upon a Time and Happily Ever After. I have looked them up on Facebook and I do not find them, but I do like to give credit where credit is due, And I'm going to show y'all the way the picture shows it, and then I'm going to show you what else you can do to it. So what I have here is what you're going to get in the kit, which is $30. Thank you, everybody that has sprinkled that out there. I appreciate it. Number one, you're going to get a music sheet. There's no title on it. It is just a music sheet. And you're going to get some Spanish moss and some reindeer moss. You're going to get 3 12-inch stems, and we will use these in a couple of places on here. We're going to be cutting those. You're going to get 3 eggs. You're going to get a bird's nest. You're going to get the frame, which has the stand on it, and so it's a nice frame. Okay, and I've already cut my sheet, my music sheet, and I've also already coffee stained it. So you can leave yours white if you want, or you can stain it, you can grunge it, you can Tim Holtz it if you want, and the frame does have glass. Okay, hello Miss Joy. Hello Halfley, thank you for being here, and Miss Karen, thank you. So again, and I will go over this again throughout because of people coming in a little later. You're going to get the frame, and it's a pretty, it's kind of got that bluish gray, whatever color here, and the taupe color around it and around this edge. It does have the stand up for it, and it does come with the glass in it. There will be a bird nest, there'll be Spanish moss and reindeer moss, the 3 birds' eggs, your stems, and your sheet music. So now I am going to go ahead and, like I said, what I did is I took open this backing up, and the back stays attached, so your frame comes like this. And I took the piece of paper that was in there. This is a 5x7 frame, and I laid it on my music sheet to cut it out. Okay, so that's how I did it. And then I put my music sheet back in here, and then I just went ahead and put this paper there with the writing facing up, and put the cardboard back in it, and put that down. And so y'all let me know if you're interested in one of these. We have 10 made up just to see how it goes, and we can make up more if there's a good response for it. So I'm going to put this together and show y'all how it goes with just the way it comes. Okay, and of course I did coffee stain my music sheet. All right, so I'm going to cut my stem about so. That one's going to go up right there, and then we're going to have another one come across right here. I'm going to cut that piece. So what I'm going to do is put my sticks down first, like so, and see, then we have one that goes across right here. Helen, Terry, we got our first Dollar Tree Plus in Wisconsin. So excited. Whoop whoop. How exciting. Okay, and then that one's going to go there like that. I mean, and you can put these however way you want. This one's going to go about right there. So we're going to design it across the glass like so. And put some across here. And it's probably going to be a little bit more than what you need, but we're going to do it like that. Okay, And I think I'm going to put one more right there. So let me hot glue those down. Thank you, Marianne, for passing the root beer. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here at the bottom, and I'm not going to secure the top end right now. And the neat thing is if you want to reuse this later and change it out, you can take this all off the glass and clean it with the razor blade. Hello, Miss Kelly Cat Crafts. How are you? Thank you, ma'am. And of course, you can put yours the way you want to. And I am putting my glue all down here because the bird nest is going to cover it, and I don't want any glue showing up here. So that's kind of my thought process here. And put one here, one right there. Oh, I think these were going more this way. Hold on. Move these over. Okay, there we go. All right. And then, whoops, I just put my finger in that. All right. Okay. Now, our bird's nest. Thank you, Miss Betty, for passing the root beer. Hello, Chicken Pickens. I like that name. And I have chickens, so we love our chickens. And if you're new, anyone new here, would you please put new in the comments so that I can greet you later? Let's see, where is my, trying to see where this wire is. Oh, there it is. It's like a bread tie in there. Okay. All right. Whoops, that sure makes a mess, doesn't it? Okay. Before I put my nest down, I'm going to put a little bit of this Spanish moss across this bottom right here. Or do I want to put this first? Yep, I think I'm going to put my moss down here. And of course, what I'm wanting to do to this, to show you something extra you can do, my moss is going to be in my way a little bit. So we're going to put our moss there, and take my scissors and I'm going to trim that up a little bit. Okay. All right, there's that. And we may add some reindeer moss too, and we'll do that in just a minute, okay? So then we're going to take our bird's nest and we're going to glue that right here. Push that down. So you're going to have to put your finger down in the nest and push it down so it makes a connection. It is messy. The moss is messy. There's no getting around it. I think I need to put just a little bit right there. Okay. Thank you. Chicken Pickens, what is your name? Thank you, Miss Shelley, for giving prayers out to who needs it. Thank you, Joy. I'm glad you love it. Thank you, Kelly, for passing this over into your group. I appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we are going to take, I've got a little bit of reindeer moss, which I'm still going to do afterwards, but we're going to take some of our Spanish moss and we're going to line kind of our bird's nest over the top of the bird's nest that we already have here. So it doesn't take a whole lot at all, just to kind of give the bird's nest a little bit more of a realistic look. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and there to secure it. In fact, we watched, every year we have these big, I think they're called black-headed egrets that come our way, and we watched him this morning. He had a big limb out of his mouth going across our yard to go build a nest somewhere. Okay. Now, my printer doesn't do in color, so I'm not really sure where the reindeer moss needs to go, but I'm going to put some right down here. You can just kind of do what you want. And I'm putting some down at the bottom here and some around the base of the nest. Okay. And I'm not sure if there was any in here or not. Let's see if I like it. Miss Debbie, are you on? Thank you, Shelley. Hi, Jan. I'm glad you love it. I'm just kind of putting a little of the reindeer moss here and there, because you know the birds, they always tend to use a little of this and that to make their nest. Okay. All right. And let's see. And of course you can add more, and I may do that after I do my step I want to do. Let's see. Let me glue my eggs in, okay? And the eggs will be 3 different colors. Get that one in. Yeah, I've not been on in a few days. I was going to come on last night, but I was on my back porch and I was replanting my aloe vera, and into a bigger pot, and I reached over, just a normal bend over, and it grabbed me right there, took my breath, and I couldn't move my head or anything without that going. So I have been rolling on my roller thing. I posted a post on it because different ones was wanting to know what I had and wanted one. And so I've been rolling on my thing on the floor and stretching all that. And so I've never had a catch in my shoulder blade like that. Thank you, Karen. So I wanted to show y'all just what you can do with it, the way it comes, simple, like this. And of course you can put more of this moss, the Spanish moss, which I will after I do what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some more around the outside of it to cover up that basket, that nest, the brown part. I will do some more, and then we can kind of trim this up a little bit. In fact, I'm going to trim it now. There's my scissors. Trim this right here, this right here. We'll just put that up there. Now, what I want to do, so this is what will come in the kit, okay? $30 plus the shipping. You will get the frame, you'll get the music sheet, you'll get the sticks, you'll get the nest, the Spanish moss, reindeer moss, the eggs. Whoops, that egg is not down good. So if anyone is interested, put kit in the comments and we will get with you. Like I said, we'll have 10 ready to ship, and we're just giving it a test to see how it goes, because I do have a lot of followers that, like, they don't have the stuff. They have to drive 45 minutes to their Hobby Lobby or to their Dollar Tree, is 45-minute drive and then 45 minutes back, and it's, you know, so okay, so there is that, okay, and that is the picture, but my printer's not color. I have a color one, but it's not hooked up. So that's how they had it, and that's, so what I want to do is I want to crackle my frame, and I want to possibly add a Kelly Cat flare to it over here with a flower or something right here. So we can kind of vintage it up, I guess you could say. I don't know where that flower went. Never fails, I'm going to drop something to the floor. So I want to show you that you can add more to it, right? You can add more to it. So what I want to do now is crackle. And what I'm going to do is leave the frame the way it is, which I love this bluish green color. But I'm going to crackle it with regular, just clear Elmer's glue. You can use white Elmer's glue. And I was going to do moss over it. So I think it'll go good with that greenish egg, and show y'all how else you can dress yours up, okay? Maybe a little, oh, bluebird. Hold on. I forgot about I don't think my birds are going to go, but let me see what I got. I think mine are two. Oh, this one's a red bird. I only got these little red birds, but yeah, that's probably not going to work. But yes, you can add a bird to it. You can add a bird up here. You could definitely do that. Okay. I love that you reference me. Yep. That's it. If I can get this open. Oh my word. Is my husband on here? I don't know if I can get this open or not. I'll beat that lid up. Wouldn't you know I don't have no pliers in here? Where is my Elmer's glue? I mean my small bottle of glue. Where is that at? Where is that at? I know I've got some. Oh, right here. We'll just use the Dollar Tree glue. I don't know if I've ever opened that clear one actually. I forgot about this one. This is just the cheap Dollar Tree Elmer's glue. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to use this. So with the crackle, if you're okay with the color that's on the first layer, like this one is, I'm going to leave it, okay? And I'm okay if that color shows through my moss. I'm okay. So, and if you wanted to, you could do plaster here. If you want the lighter color, you could do plaster. Now I know I would have typically done this first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all hang in there. I don't know what's going on with my screen. It's turning. I don't know what's happening. I hope I haven't lost you. What the heck? Let me see if I can refresh. Refresh. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay, I just had to refresh, I guess. You didn't lose me. Good. Okay. My thing was just spinning in a black screen. So what I'm doing is this glue, I'm trying not to get it on the taupe color around the frame. And just the bluish green part. Okay. And I'll have to do the outside edges too, but okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm getting warm. My glue looks a little thick right here. So if you want your crackle to work really well, I recommend glue versus you using Mod Podge, because glue is 100%. Mod Podge is glue and water, okay? So if you're having a problem with your Mod Podge not giving you a good crackle, try just the glue is my recommendation. So you want to put your, I'm using chalk paint, Waverly chalk paint in moss color, okay? So you want to put this on thick, and you don't want to go over your glue too much. The less strokes, the better. And I'm getting it on my taupey part that I didn't want to do. Let me get me a baby wipe. See if I can clean that up. Okay. I'll go around and wipe it. Okay, I'm doing what I said not to do. And I'm trying to stay with the direction of the frame that is kind of a wood look. Yes, I was just going to ask you how your tattoo is doing. It's still taped up. It's doing fine. I've had no pain, no nothing. And my daughter's is doing good. He walks with me right here on her ribs. He walks with me. Okay. All right, let me take my baby wipe and clean up just a little here and there. Let's see. And then we'll take the dryer to it. All right. One more little spot. Okay. Now let's see if we get a crackle. And the neat thing about this frame is if you don't like it, you can wash it off. You should be able to wash it off. I just messed it up. I don't see it crackling, y'all. I may should have put a base paint down first. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Diane. Thank you for sprinkling. It's trying. Maybe I just got it thick. Oh, there it goes. It's crackling in places. What is your base color? It's whatever the frame color was, which is a grayish green, bluish green color. So I just used the frame itself and I put the glue and then the top coat. And it's crackling in places. I think I just got it really thick. And then I was going to dry brush it with a little plaster. Yeah, I'm just getting impatient, Kelly. But I think it would have been best had I sanded a little bit. I think I should have sanded it a little bit. Which I'll probably do on the sides. I'll sand it first. You sand it also? Yeah, it's crackling. It's just taking it a bit because I think I got it on kind of thick. And I don't think I've ever crackled with this dryer, but I know my big heat gun, it really makes it happen quick. See, I can still see my glue wet right there. But when I go over it with the plaster to dry brush it, it's going to pick up the crackle. It's not showing up too much right now because of the color was not that much of a difference underneath it. Okay. I'm going to say that's good enough. And now I'm going to dry brush a little bit of plaster over it. Thank you for the floating hearts. And I will probably not do the sides while on here, but or maybe I will. Let's see, let me get me another little cup. I don't like to put my plaster on my plastic trays because it does not wash out good at all. It is like stuck on forever. And it's not going to take much, but let me show y'all. I'm just lightly doing this. Thank you, Miss Betty, for passing the root beer. Hello, Griselda. Thank you for hopping on. Yes, it is a picture frame. It's a kit that we have. We've got 10 made up, kind of doing a test run on this. The kit will be $30, and I'll go over what you're going to get. This is just something extra I'm showing that you can do with it. Instead of leaving the frame the way it was, which was this pretty bluish green color. And I just did a little bit of a crackle to it. And I either can't get enough or I got too much here. And I'm just lightly doing this plaster, Waverly chalk paint plaster. All right, let's see. I think it needs a little bit more. Oops. Guess it's okay to have it a little heavy in places. Okay, so that is that. So let me go ahead and go over again what you would get in the kit. And my glue is not staying right there. May have to use a different glue. So you'll get the frame, which is a 5x7. You're going to get your music sheet, and you can Tim Holtz it, you can coffee stain it, which is what I did. I had leftover coffee in my coffee pot, and I used a paintbrush and I just went over it, and then when it dried I put another coat over it, so it gives it that antique look. You can use a coffee grunge, you can use Tim Holtz with the brush and go over it, or you can leave it white. That'll be totally up to you. You will get the bird nest, the Spanish moss, the reindeer moss, the 3 eggs, different colors. You will get 3 of the 12-inch long tree stems and the frame. So, because I know some people are not able to get out, and you can do your frame how you want. You could leave it the way it was, which is that bluish green color, or I'm not sure what color you want to call that. You can do that. And then what I want to add my Kelly Cat tassel bundle. I think she calls it a bundle. Kelly, do you call it a bundle? Thank you. So I've got a piece of lace. I got some rag ribbon from my rag rug from Five Below. I've got some sari silk, and we can make double that. And you can give this a little bit more vintage look, a little bit of green here. You can put whatever colors you want. So a little lace, a bundle. Okay, let's see. Yep. And I'm just taking a piece of my shorter piece of rag that I have off of that rag rug and just tying it across here to tie these together, leaving it just sticking out a little bit at the top. And then I'm going to just tie it in a knot. Okay. And then those 2 pieces where I tied it in a knot is just part of the topper now. You can trim it how you want. Okay. Now this is just extra that you would do. This part is not in the kit, which wouldn't be much, but you can put that across here. And I'm just going to put a small little bit of glue just because I want to still do my edges. And then you could put, what do y'all think? Should I do this flower? Whoops. Should I do that flower? Or should I do the rose? I like the rose just because I think it looks more vintage, but what do y'all think? The rose or the sunflower, I guess. It's not yellow. I don't know what you call this. Kelly says the rose, okay? Annette says the rose. So we're going to put the rose. Now these are from the Mr. and Ms. or the His and Hers, right? At Hobby Lobby. And I also dipped these in that same coffee. I just barely, these are paper roses, and I barely touched the liquid, and it absorbs down into that paper, but it dries with the upper edges of the rose darker brown. So it looks like a solar flower. So put that like that. and I like it like that. Just to dress it up a notch, kick it up a notch, and that is that. So what do y'all think? And you could also chippy edge. You could do chippy look on your frame using candle wax and paints. You could definitely do that. Thank you for the floating hearts. Or you can even paint it whatever color you want. Red might be your color, and you can do it in red and do that. You can put you a bird over here. You could put you a bird up here. Of course, you'd probably want to position your bird to where, you know, with the frame sitting up. Thank you, Bonnie. So again, the kit is $30 plus your shipping for us to get that out to you. Everything except for this tassel and the flower. Okay. So, and of course you can make your length of your tassel how you want it, but I just think it's adorable. Of course, I love bird's nests. I love birds and all of that. So if anybody is interested, like I said, we have 10 ready to go, and you would just put kit in the comment, and we'll be happy to get with you and to get it, get you the cost of shipping and all. I know I did Shauna Roberts, who's in Tennessee, and it was $8 and something for the shipping. So it just depends on your location, and you know, it's a 12 by 12 inch box, 2-inch deep, that it would be packaged in. So anyway, if y'all are interested, just let me know. But I think it is so cute, and we will be trying to come up with other things, and it might not even be something that we get a good response on, and we may not do it at all. So this was just kind of to test it and look at me make a mess and see if this is something y'all would be interested in. So we went a little bit easy on this first one, of course, and we have kind of an idea of what we would want to do next month, but not positive. So, but anyway, so I will finish my edges, or I may leave them. It doesn't look bad that way either, but I'm thinking I might do them. And then I will take a picture and post it. Yes, the frame, you'll get the frame, you'll get the music sheet, you're going to get your Spanish moss and your reindeer moss and the 3 12-inch tree limbs, sticks, twigs, whatever you want to call them. The eggs, the 3 different color eggs, like these, and the nest is what you're going to get with the music sheet. Your music sheet's going to come white like this, and if you want to antique it, you can, like I did mine with coffee. Okay, so that is what you're going to get. And then I was just showing you how you can dress it up and take it to another level if you choose to. And it's pretty just as it was without me doing anything else to the frame or adding this. It was still cute even without this. Okay, but I know that there is people out there that are, you know, handicapped. They're not able to get out. They don't have anybody to take them maybe, and they have a long way to go to get to somewhere to get the stuff, and we've done it all for you. So that's where we're at with that. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and thank you for everyone that sprinkled this out. I appreciate it very much, and I think that we will have our 10,000 fans by Friday. I think we'll have it by Friday, y'all. So I am so excited and happy. So what I need though is for everybody to be watching more videos, because my minutes are lacking. and they need to go way up. Oh, speaking of that, I put a form on my page. So I made a post about what we want to do for our celebration. So, you know, I've got these kits. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Let me show y'all some of the stuff that I'm going to be giving away. All right, so there's two boxes that are going to be, so in other words, this one's going to be in a box. This set of measuring cups and spoons, and these kitchen towels. So it's got the Easter bunny on it, and then this one is just a design with no Easter on it, okay, in those pretty aqua color, springy colors. Okay, so this is going to be in one, and this will be in one. One of the rolling pins that you can do your own color for a tier tray. And I will be putting some more stuff in here. This is just what I'm started with. Then the other one's going to be like this. Okay, and these two are the same with the carrots on them, more of a burlap muslin material, and it has this oh, what do you call this, burlap like edging on it, and the rolling pin, and the Easter bunny, and the measuring cup and measuring spoon sets. And like I said, I'm going to be putting some more stuff in here, and I will be working on that more this week and next week, just because we're going to hit that 10 really soon. And then the other thing, so there's going to be 4 giveaways at this time. One of them is going to be my He Is Risen egg that I did on a live. This is heavy, and I will be paying for shipping, okay, for this. That's going to be one of them. And then the other one will be this one right here, this Easter egg. Okay, both of these eggs have the foil technique. So that is my prize giveaways. Yes. So like I said, I will, oh yeah, and all these are going to have all the napkins. So I'm going to put all the Easter napkins that I have. I will put those in here. So there'll be 5 or 6 of those that will go in with this too, and with those. Okay. But I put a form on there for y'all to fill out, and you can do it online. You need to watch 3 of my videos all the way through. Okay. And then you check that off and share them. Watch 3 all the way through and share them out again in public. And then I need you to go to my YouTube channel, which is Crafting with Terry Lynn, and subscribe and like 3 videos there. Now, some of those forms have been coming in, but that part's not done. The YouTube part's not done. All of it has to be done for you to go in the drawing. Watch 3 videos all the way through, share them, go to my YouTube and subscribe, like 3 videos over there, and then what else? And you got to be following my page, okay? So I want my prizes to go to people that are following me. Now, other than that, happy, you know, the Happy Meal and stuff I've been doing all along for the last 11 months. It didn't matter if you followed me or not. But on this, it's going to be exclusive to my followers. So I don't think it's that much to ask to be part of the drawing. So, and then we'll put the names on the wheel or whatever. So, okay. So when we hit the 10,000, but you can do this form now. Start doing these things now. And then when we hit the 10,000, that's when I'm going to take those forms and then I will start putting the names together, okay? So that is that, okay? And we're going to craft with one of these here pretty soon. I'm going to show you what I want to do with it, okay? We're going to dress her up. So we can make a boy and a girl, actually, because I bought a bunch of these last year. Okay, I am originally from San Antonio, Texas, but I've lived here in Houston probably now more than I have ever in San Antonio. I was born in San Antonio. I graduated in San Antonio. A week after I graduated, I married my first husband here and been here ever since. So, you know, the money's here. And my mother, same way. She was in San Antonio, and they moved here to work in the plants and stuff for my stepdad at that time, years ago when I was young. But anyway, so that's where I'm from. And also, I've made a post about our Texas trip starting March the 25th, but our first meet and greet for anybody that wants to go and meet us will be Wednesday at the Magnolia Silos. And then Thursday and Friday is at the trade days, the Canton trade days. We will have meet up there as well around lunchtime. So if anybody is interested in that, I will share a post with Miss Tracy from her, telling you all about it and what you might want to do. And there's t-shirts available. You can get t-shirts. You can order you a t-shirt, and you've got till Friday to order your t-shirt, so that and we'll have ours on. Ours will be different than yours, but this way everybody can distinguish who's a creative and who's you know, a guest. So thank you, Karen. Yep, it's doing very, very well. So but anyway, so there's a post about that too, I think, where you can go watch the replay on Craft Around the Clock or Craft Around the Clock TV. You can see Miss Tracy's deal, and she tells you all about it, where to park, you know, and so on, all the details. If anybody that lives here in Texas and you want to join us, or even if you live further than that, we have Miss Pat with Unique. She's going there all the way from Canada. She's going from Canada to be there. And her husband's joining her later in the week, and they're going to have an extra week in Texas. But, you know, so she's probably the one coming the furthest out of everybody. Miss Debbie and I will be driving because, you know, it's in the Waco area, so we'll be driving. Okay. That's all I got for you tonight, ladies, and thank you for being here with me. Thank you again for the last 11 months. All that y'all have done, it's only because of you. It's all about you. And I'm just overwhelmed that I'm over the moon, actually, that this could happen in 11 months. And I'm just, anyway, y'all are the best. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.